Yo, what's going on, guys? Parker here, and I am back once again with another video. And today I got my early research top 3 NBA Prize Picks plays for the day for April 21st. But before getting this video, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel down below if you are new, as we are on the road to 3,000 subscribers, and each one of you subscribing really would mean a lot and really help me out a ton, guys. And also, if you guys are interested in joining my premium Discord, go ahead and click that link down below in the description for a 3-day free trial to access to all of my plays, all my write-ups. I constantly post second half slips in there, first half slips, just a lot more slips than just my 5 plays or 4 plays I post overall on YouTube and Twitter and everything. Also, speaking of Twitter, go ahead and follow me on Twitter over at Fields Focus. The link is down below in the description. Really would appreciate that because, I'm one of the few content creators who has more subscribers on YouTube than he does followers on Twitter. So that's really weird. And I'd like to get my following on Twitter up a little bit. But yeah, and then lastly, I wanted to mention the sponsor of today's video, Thrive Fantasy. Go ahead and hop on Thrive Fantasy and use code FF23 for an 100% match on your first deposit up to $250, guys. Nobody's doing it like Thrive. And tomorrow, Thrive is running a free square on Nikola Jokic. So if you guys, as you can see here, Nikola Jokic, if you guys think he can score 0.5 points tomorrow, then you're getting a free square there, and he's definitely getting that 1 point tomorrow. So take that, Nikola Jokic. Take advantage of Thrive Fantasy's free offers they do constantly, and use code FF23. But without further ado, let's get right into today's plays. First off, I got Jalen Brunson over 23.5 points versus the Cavaliers. He's over this line in one of the 2 games so far in the series. He had 27 in game 1 and then 20 points last game in the blowout loss in game 2. He shot 5 of 17 last game. Expect a bounce-back shooting performance from Brunson. He's over this in 13 of his last 19 home games overall. Forgot to put home in there. The Knicks are much better in the Garden, obviously. They have a really strong home court. And the Knicks game should be much more competitive tomorrow. I don't think either team's going to blow either team out. I think Brunson plays 40-plus minutes tomorrow, honestly. And then way to score on the Cavs is in the mid-range jump shots and floaters, and that's Brunson's specialty. We all know the reason that Brunson's one of the top point guards in the league, at least top scoring point guards in the league, is his float game and his mid-range jumper. And that's how you take advantage of the Cavs. The Cavs are very stout defensively. They don't let you get all the way to the rim, and they close out hard. So the way to attack the Cavs is shoot floaters over the top of Jared Allen, over Evan Mobley, and that's Jalen Brunson's specialty. I like this matchup for Brunson. I think he has a bounce-back game tomorrow. The volume will be there, so as long as he can shoot somewhat efficiently, he covers this. This line's really low, and I love the 23.5 points for Brunson tomorrow. Love the over. Next up, I got Ice Trey over 24.5 points versus the Celtics. And I know Trey Young has been absolutely awful this series so far. However, he finished with 24 in last game on 9 of 22 shooting. Still not a good game. And that was on the road. Trey Young is much better at home. The Celtics have struggled versus the point guard position this season a lot, and I think this is a spot where Trey Young bounces back. He's over this line in 14 of his last 20 home games. The volume's going to be there, obviously. Trey needs to just shoot the ball better, and I think he does here. I think Trey Young's going to get 20-plus shots. I think he's going to shoot the ball much more efficient tomorrow, and I really like Trey Young in this spot. So Trey Young over 24.5 points versus the Celtics is my second play of the day. Next up, my third and final play, I got Jayson Tatum over 14 rebounds plus assists versus the Hawks. He's over this line in 4 of his last 6 playoff games. He's played 40 minutes in each of the 2 blowouts. He will play even more with the game likely closer tomorrow. I think Tatum might play 43, 44 minutes because I think the Hawks push the Celtics to their limits tomorrow. I don't think this game is a blowout by any means. And then he's pushed her over in 13 of his 16 games this season when playing 40-plus minutes. So Tatum's going to be on the court a lot. Tatum covers this pretty much every game when he's on the court a lot, so I really love that matchup here. And then the Hawks shoot a ton of threes, so Tatum has many rebound opportunities, long rebound opportunities, because Tatum's more out on the perimeter, more opportunities for non-centers to grab boards, and that's great for Tatum. And then the Hawks have blitzed Tatum a lot this series, so he has a lot more assist opportunities. Honestly, if Tatum wanted to and they single-covered Tatum, I think Tatum would be averaging 40 this series. If you've watched this series, when Tatum is left alone, he's been cooking the Hawks. The reason he's not put up insane numbers, like 25 and 29 points, is pretty good for Tatum even. But the reason he hasn't gone absolutely berserk is because they blitz him a lot in the pick and roll. So I expect Tatum to get a lot of assists tomorrow and rebounds. So I really like his over 14 rebounds plus assists and expect that play to get bumped. So those were my early research top 3 NBA PrizePicks plays for the day. be on the lookout for another video later in the day with my final plays and everything like that. I hope you all did enjoy this video. I really enjoyed making it, guys. And without further ado, I will see all of you guys in the next one. See you guys.